I'm Lieutenant Paramedic Dustin Anderson, Station 4B shift, Ladder 4. Today we're down at the training center with some of our new recruits, and we are working this week on rapid intervention teams, otherwise known as RIT. Essentially the basis for it is getting a downed firefighter or firefighters if they've had either a medical emergency or disassociated from their crew, lost. Whatever the case may be, they are being trained in order to call a mayday, which is a distress signal essentially over the radio, and activating what's known as our RIT team, which we, on every active structure fire, will have firefighters dedicated to that role in the event that we have a firefighter that's down. So what we're doing today is we're working on what's called the Denver drill. In 1992, there was a downed firefighter who lost his life. He was a 16-year veteran, and essentially, the basis for it is that it was a confined space. He had been separated from his crew. It was a terrible fire, and from what we understand, it was a lot of filing cabinets and stuff like that. And so they actually published the dimensions at which they were trying to get that firefighter out. This was a second-story window. It was not possible to get him down the way he came, essentially, just because of a partial collapse, heavy fire conditions, just otherwise known as an IDLH, which is immediately dangerous to life and health. Couldn't go back out the same way they came. So the width at which this is designed is around 28 inches, and where the windowsill sits is 42 inches high. And those are the exact dimensions of the actual event. So that's why we train on the Denver drill if we're ever faced with this situation. You guys ready? Let's go. All right, so we have one firefighter entering through the window. The windowsill is at 42 inches from the ground. The width is 28 inches in between. So what he's doing is he's coming in to provide packaging for this firefighter who's down in a really confined space, essentially. He's going to do what we call packaging, where he's taking the waist strap and essentially turning his pack into a harness. The second firefighter in just one moment is going to be able to get behind him and assist him in lifting him up, and the goal is to get him back out through the same window they came in. So in doing so, they loosen up the waistband of that downed firefighter. He's experienced some kind of medical emergency or running out of air or whatever the case, but we're not going to waste a lot of time. We're going to get him outside of this IDLH, which is a immediately dangerous situation for life and health. As you see, he's lifting him up. Get his shoulder straps nice and tight. Our second rescuer is in, and we'll have a third rescuer at the window, simulating that they would be at a ladder waiting for them, and they can communicate. So talk to each other, guys, while you're in here.
Right, you ready?
Tell them what you need.
I'm lifting up.
Work together. He's going to go ahead and lift him up by the shoulder straps, while our second rescuer is underneath, and he's going to kind of help support and push up.
3, 2, 1.
Let's go. Ready, go, guys. Let's remember our simple commands.
Ready, go.
Keep going. Now what you can do is get under those legs if you need to.
Tyler, you ready? Ready, go.
Good. There he goes, and then let's get some help on the window, guys, as he comes out. Good. Now you need to get out as well. So now part of the drill is our rescue firefighters are going to bail. And we'll stop the clock. Be careful getting out, guys. And the clock should stop. What was our time?
2:17.
2 minutes and 17 seconds to get 3 firefighters in for rescue, getting somebody packaged, and then being able to get them back out the same window they came in. Anything past this point is essentially non-existent, and we're not able to get them back out the way they originally came in. So they got to come out this window. And this is a real-life scenario that happened in 1992. So that's why we trained for this.